Hello, welcome in Beyond the Stands, another watch along stream. Today we're gonna watch together Man United against Spurs. Mm, we'll see, hopefully, as you can see, United fan, so I'm hoping we're gonna pull off a win. Uh, I was hoping we're gonna get like 4 wins in a row, but obviously we've drawn the game against Forest. But we still didn't lose, so we're still undefeated for the last 4 games. So hopefully we're gonna keep the momentum going. Uh, Maybe let's discuss the lineups slightly before the game will start. So looks like Amorim decided to not play Šeško again. Does it mean we're gonna try to play similar style as we played against Liverpool? That we're gonna play some long balls, try to play long ball at them, try to win the second balls back, and then create some chances from there. We'll see. Mazraoui is back in the first squad. I think he hasn't started in a Premier League game from first minute for a quite long time. He was a used sub in the last game, so it looks like he's ready to start again. So we're sort of getting back to the last lineup when Amorim started and took over United. So Ahmad's gonna play a bit more up front, where usually Mbeumo was playing. Mbeumo went on natural Cunha's position, and Cunha's playing up front as our striker. Well, that's how it looks on the paper. That's how Amorim wants to play it. Maybe let's start from goal. So it's obviously Sander Lamens, as he took over position in goal after Bayern. He's not letting go. He's getting solid performances. So hopefully that's gonna stay like that. He's gonna have another good performance. We've got Luke Shaw in the squad. There's been like some mixed games with him, but recently he's been decent, so I cannot complain. Matthias de Ligt, he's been one of our best defenders. I know there's been a lot of hate with Matthias de Ligt, but I think he's one of the best defenders in the Premier League now, amongst Gabriel. Harry Maguire is back in squad after picking up like slight injury. He's back in the first squad, so let's hope he will have a good game. Dorgu in the first squad, so finally for me, Diogo Dalot is not in the first squad. Let's see, is he on? Yeah, he's on bench. Bruno Fernandes play alongside Casemiro. I'm not a fan of position that Amorim utilizes where Bruno plays, but we'll see. Then, as I said, Mazraoui is back in there. That's our right wing back now. And then up front we got Bryan Mbeumo, Amad Diallo, and Mateus Cunha up front. Going back to the Spurs squad, obviously we got Vicario in goal, Pedro Porro, Romero, Van de Ven, Spence, Papa Matasar, Palinha, Johnson, Richarlison, Xavi Simons, and up front we got Randall Colomwani. So quite strong Spurs squad. They had a Champions League game. I think they've won 4-0 if I remember well. So quite solid performance for them. We'll see. I'm obviously hoping they're not gonna have a quite good performance against us, but we'll see. Players are going out of the tunnel. So we are nearly ready for a kickoff. Just 4 minutes left for a kickoff. Let me know if you're watching the live. Tell me what's your prediction for a full-time score. I'm saying, I'm hoping we're gonna win. If I'll have to guess, I would say it will be 2-1 for United. But I will take any win. Doesn't matter for me. It will be 1-0, 2-0. Boring game, exciting game. End of the day, 3 points are most important. So let's hope we'll pull off a win. Right, I can see squad confirmation on the screen as well. It will be an interesting game. Obviously, they got some attacking threats even from the back. Pedro Porro, even from defense. Van de Ven is quite good. Romero is attacking threat. Xavi Simons, obviously, he's joined Spurs this season from Bayern Munich. And he's starting for squad because this season usually he was starting from the bench. They decided to play him straight away in a first squad. And obviously Thomas Frank have adjusted how Tottenham plays slightly, so we're gonna see what performance we're gonna see from them. If you're a regular Beyond the Stands follower, you've probably seen videos that I was kind of not slagging off, but like criticizing Luke Shaw slightly. But I must say, recent like 2 games, he pulled off quite a good performance. So I'm hoping it's gonna stay like that. Uh, I personally want to see Diego Leon, the youngster that we bought, is showing glimpses of like fantastic play. So ideally, I would like to see him in the squad. Yeah, we're nearly ready to kick off. Casemiro has been quite impressive this season as well. That's another topic. Everyone been saying, he doesn't have legs anymore. Even Carragher was like kind of calling him out. Leave the football before football leaves you. He said it many times. And you know, I, I'm not a biggest Casemiro fan because it's not the same Casemiro as I used to play for Real Madrid as I used to play in Champions League. But end of the day, he's having a good season. He's back in form. It's literally he scored a few goals. So yeah, let's hope he will have a solid performance. Right, we're gonna have a minute of silence. Or actually, here is a minute of applause for all people that died between world wars. Yeah, we've got a first comment on live stream, 2-1. I said the same, so I'm hoping he's gonna let's get it as a good omen. Yeah, there's whole before the game show around the memory of people who died in the World War. Right, teams are getting on their own halves. We've got a round of applause on the stadium. You can see United fans. Right, we're nearly ready to kick off. Let's see. My only concern, United, we don't have like the best away form. If that will be game at home, I'll be more willing. The game starts. So Tottenham starts. Vicario plays it up front. There's a bit of scrap in the middle for a ball. A bit of pinball game, and back to the United defense. Oh, deflection shot that was blocked. So quite and foul. Yeah, we've got a free kick at literally at the edge of United penalty box. So a bit of a rocky start. There was a bit of chaos there. But luckily, we managed to win the ball back. There's Amorim. I can see him on the screen. It seems. Oh my god! Terrible mistake with Son Laments. Finish with a corner kick. Simple pass back, and I think he wasn't expecting that. The ball went out for a corner kick. De Ligt passed the ball back. I think he was looking he was looking at Maguire and let the ball go away for a corner kick. So you can see the players are a bit nervous there. Let's hope they're not gonna score from the corner. Okay, let's have a look. That will be ref still stops it. Right, we're ready to play the corner. Takes ages. Our ref's gonna have a word with the Luke Shaw, and there's a bit of pushing each other action. Yeah, it's literally telling Luke Shaw and Van de Ven to calm down and stop pulling each other. Kind of stops the whole corner kick. Let's hope we're gonna defend that corner well. Right, cross goes in, and it goes out. Goal kick. Luckily, yeah. It wasn't a bad corner or terrible corner, but it was nice curve ball, but it was too high for anyone to reach it. So the ball just went out. So it'll be some elements. Hopefully he's not gonna get as nervous because right, play from goal kick, kicks the ball in. Who's gonna get it? Spurs. They're trying to play. Johnson got the ball. He's been attacked. Yeah. Luke Shaw wins the ball back. Casemiro plays back, ball back to Casemiro. Casemiro plays back to De Ligt. De Ligt plays back to Maguire. There was a bit of challenge on for Fernandes, but the ref said play on. And Lamens got the ball. So we're gonna play from the goalkeeper again. Send Lamens. Long ball. I think that's how we're gonna try to play. Buemo nearly got it, but he lost it. Amat fighting for the ball. Fernandes. And it's being booted out by Spurs defense. So it's no one's balls now. I think Luke Shaw was going to claim it. Yeah, he let the ball go out. So it'll be throw in for United. Play quite quickly. Dorgu to Shaw. Shaw plays it to Bruno. Bruno plays it to Dorgu. Not really the best pass, to be honest. And free kick has been fouled. So free kick for United at our own half. So it is a bit like a rocky start for now it's United who keep possession all the time. Pass to Buemo to Dorgu. Dorgu plays to Fernandes. Buemo tried to pass it but ball ended up going on a throw in. Amorim is showing players to go and attack. Right, throw in. Dorgu plays back to Luke Shaw. I think we're gonna try to make the action start from scratch. Harry Maguire, which has been solid this season. Amat plays it to Mazraoui. Mazraoui plays back to Amat to Mazraoui. Casemiro put a cross in. Dorgu catches it. Dorgu. We lost the ball. So there'll be a counter attack. Johnson. We win the ball back. It's a bit of like pinball game, to be honest. And I think ball going back to Senne Lamens. Lamens got the ball. So I think they're gonna try to slow the game down. Richarlison was quite close to win the ball, but right. Good pass. Buemo's gonna try to catch the ball. He's playing it right down the wing. He puts across. Offside. First offside of the game. It was good action, to be honest. Bruno played fantastic ball to Brian Buemo. It was very close, so it was called offside, but it was marginal, I would say. And Brian Buemo has been solid United player, to be honest with you. Right, Xavi Simons from Tottenham. He plays it slowly. There. Literally in the middle of the half, so no one's been in other penalty box yet apart from that corner. Plays back to Vicario. Yeah, they're gonna play back to Tottenham defense. They're trying to slowly. They're not gonna rush Tottenham players. Richarlison at the ball. Plays it back to the wing. Now Maguire. Maguire in the ball back. De De Ligt plays to Cunha. Cunha to Casemiro. Fernandes. Casemiro. There's a bit of like tiki-taka ongoing. But nothing. We cannot create anything. Straight away, there's like 3-4 Tottenham players around United players. They'll actually manage to win the ball back. There'll be counter-attack. Not sure there'll be a free kick. No, Tottenham still have the ball. De Ligt managed to win it back. Casemiro. De Ligt. Fernandes. There is now counter-attack at United. We managed to get through the Tottenham half. We're on them. Yeah. Cunha. Cunha was a bit blocked. Fernandes. Brilliant pass to Buemo. He should really have a shot. He tried to pass to his colleague in the penalty box. Oh, that was deemed offside as well. Amazing counter-attack by United. Literally, it was like 4 against 6 Spurs players, and we managed to create a quite big chance. Pass from that wasn't offside. I think that was a bad call. Oh, if it was very marginal. And Buemo, instead of having a shot, he tried to pass the ball to Cunha in the penalty box. Now I think Amorim is arguing with the technical, saying that was an offside, which I think is right there. Free kick. Obviously, Tottenham still didn't restart the game after that offside call. Right. Okay. Game restarts. Long pass. Tottenham is trying to create something there. Pass to Johnson. Johnson managed to go to our penalty box, but it's a goal kick. He didn't manage to hard touch. The ball kind of got away from his legs, so thanks for that. And Tottenham's are one of the teams this season. They're very inconsistent. They're mixing very good games with some poor performances. Obviously, Thomas Frank is still trying to find his own way to play with the players he's got. Right, United trying to create something there, but we've lost the ball. But we actually managed to win a throw-in. I think Dorgo, yeah, plays it to Shaw. Shaw plays to Maguire. Maguire keeps the ball. He's showing his colleagues, so you need to like come to me to play the ball to you. De Ligt is involved in some kind of dribbling, but he's been attacked. Goal plays back to Maguire. Maguire tried to play wide to Mazraoui. Mazraoui plays back to Maguire. They really try to apply high pressing, Tottenham players. Richarlison playing quite high. Now Dorgo's got the ball. Casemiro plays to Buemo. Buemo has to go back really deep to get the ball, really, which is really high pressing from Tottenham players. It looks like we're trying to throw them in. Foul. Yeah, Tottenham player tried to win the ball. I think they were getting quite frustrated that the United players were passing the ball to each other, playing sideways passes. So we got a free kick at the United half. Let's see, are they going to try to play quick or play a long ball? Pass back to Senne Lammens, and Senne Lammens plays the long ball. Now it's a throw-in for Tottenham. Thomas Frank seems to be shouting at his players, showing them to attack more, to be more aggressive with the United players. Passing the ball back to the Tottenham defense. Xavi Simons got the ball. Let's see if he can create something there. Hopefully not. Plays the ball back to the defense. Now United players are trying to win the ball back. There's like 4 United players going in a diamond shape, attacking each player that's got the ball. Now Vicario's got the ball. Do a long pass. Luke Shaw tries to claim it, but without success. Tottenham still in possession. Now they're gonna try to play through the right wing by the look of it. Yeah, they're looking for Johnson there, but the pass didn't meet the player. They're playing back safely to the defense. Bruno is playing really aggressively. He tried to win the ball back, but didn't manage to get it. And ball goes back to Vicario, so they're playing back to their own keeper. Yeah, there's not been really many chances apart from these two offsides and one corner kick for Tottenham. Not much is happening in the game yet. It's a bit of pinball game now, and now it'll be a throw in for Tottenham for Spurs. Throw in, but they're passing back to their own half. Yeah, it's like no one wants to claim the ball. Right, long pass. Yeah, but everything looks the same. Putting a pass, United are getting on the players, uh, and then they're passing ball back to their own defense. Oh, there is a foul for Tottenham. It'll be free kick. Oh, there was a bit of collision. Oh, it was collision, like it literally fell onto Maguire. Uh, yeah, they're showing now Thomas Frank and Ruben Amorim. They both quite nervous. Oh, actually, yeah. Rev gives the ball to Tottenham. Yeah, game restarts. So again, they're trying to play slowly by passes through the fence, and it will be throw in for United. Tottenham's half. I think Dorgo's gonna play it. Yeah. Dorgo plays to Cunha. Cunha pass back to Dorgo, but it's going back to the defense. Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's plays to Maguire. I think they're trying to draw Tottenham players out, so they not will be us. Yeah, nice, good ball from Wemo, but they have to pass back again. So there's not really a good chance created yet. United still in the position, but they're playing many sideway passes, back passes. Maguire's at the ball again. They cannot like crack Tottenham defense. They cannot. They even struggle to go through Tottenham midfield. It's really crowded. There's like 6, 7 Tottenham players in the midfield, not allowing United players. Don't give them any space. There's no free space to play. Maguire managed to find Casemiro. Casemiro tries to play long ball, but it's been called out by Tottenham. So now Tottenham is trying to build up not even a quick counter attack. Fernandes managed to get the ball back, but actually ref calls as a free kick. Even though for me, if you ask me, not saying as a United player, I think that was a clean tackle. Anyway, Tottenham's trying to do a counter attack. They play a quick ball. Johnson had the ball, plays back. No, but they're playing back to their own defense. So the game looks very similar on both sides. Like neither team wants to put any risk. So for now, we didn't have any like decent shots, not even on target, a shot on a goal. That any goalkeeper was at the danger of that they must like intervene. Now Tottenham is a bit stuck in the middle of the pitch. They can't crack United's midfield. They manage now. They're going through the right wing. Cross goes in, but it was actually too hard. It nearly went out. Now Xavi Simons got the ball. Is he going to put a cross? No. He passes to his teammate. Another pass. Yeah, United sit strong just outside of the penalty box. They're not allowing Tottenham players to go in. Now another pass. Now they're trying to play to the right wing, but Dorgu blocks it, and Luke Shaw kicks the ball out all the way to the Tottenham half, and they're trying to build action from the beginning. Right. Tottenham still in possession, trying to find Johnson there, but actually Luke Shaw managed to kick the ball out on a throw-in for Tottenham. Charlton, he hasn't been really visible this game. Oh, they're trying to put a cross. No, it's been blocked. Dorgu. They put a cross in, but he actually misses two Tottenham players. Richarlison was trying to reach it. Xavi Simons was trying to reach it. but it actually went out, and it will be goal kick for United. Yeah, that was first occasion of the game. Then Lamens played short to Maguire. Maguire plays to the left, trying to slowly get out. So last 5 minutes, possession is like 72% for Tottenham. It's quite surprising. Throw in for United, but all they do, they play the ball back to Senne Lamens. Senne Lamens plays it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw, Dorgu. It's been fouled, but the referee says play on. Tottenham still trying to create something there. Across, but Luke Shaw is where it should be. A shot, but really terrible shot. It will be just shot for statistics, to be honest, but terrible, terrible. It wasn't nowhere near half a good chance, to be honest with you. It was Papesar that had a go at the shot, but it was really, really poor effort. Oh, that's better. Yeah, there was a bit of pinball game in the middle. Played to Brian Johnson. Bad pass. He was nowhere near. No chance he will get that ball. It was played too hard. It was played by Richarlison and then by Xavi Simons, but poor effort. So I think Xavi Simons has been quite decent today. Quite often he was trying to create some chances there. Now it's a throw in for United. It's a bit of a boring game so far, apart from that one poor shot and like 2 offsides for United and 1 corner kick that when Senne Lammers was nervous and let the ball go out. There's nothing there. United trying to push. They're gaining some space. Another throw in on the Tottenham half. Yeah, Dorgu plays the ball, but he plays way back to Luke Shaw. So we're going to try to create the chance again from the back. Luke Shaw's got the ball. He plays it forward to Dorgu. Dorgu to Casemiro, but we have to pass back way to our goalkeeper, to Senne Lammens. So now the Ligt plays to place forward. Amat, it's been a bit invisible today, to be honest. Amat pass to Luke Shaw. So again, there's a lot of sideway passes, back passes. Now we're going to try to drive forward a bit. Dorgu's got the ball. There's no one to pass to. Each United player is surrounded by 3, 4, sometimes 5 Tottenham players. So we struggle to create anything in there. Now Luke Shaw's got the ball. Try to play forward. Casemiro. Casemiro plays long ball to no one, to be honest. Very, very poor pass, poor decision. So now Tottenham's going to try to create a chance there. Amat tried to pressure a bit. He didn't manage to win the ball. Van de Ven. Van de Ven plays back. And they're going to start to slowly build action again. Gonna try to go through the right wing, but Fernandes claimed the ball and plays back to Senne Lammens. Senne Lammens is going to be a long ball. Yes. So he plays a long cross. Amat nearly's got the ball, but he's been catched by Xavi Simons and he plays back to his own defense. Now they play forward, but Luke Shaw kicks it up front. It's like no one's game now. Vicario's got the ball, plays back. They're trying to put a cross. Xavi Simons is sprinting, but no. Ball goes out for a throw-in for United at their own half. So for now, there's been a lot of inconsistent passes. It's not much been happening, to be honest with you. So now United gonna play with a throw-in on their own half. Mazraoui's got the ball. I was quite surprised actually when I see Mazraoui is back in the first squad. Right, we'll play with the throw in. And Tottenham, with a high pressure, managed to win the ball back. This is how the most of the first half looks like. But goals ball back to Vicario. He plays to Van de Ven, Pedro Porro, Xavi Simons. He's been really, really active. One of the best players so far. Oh, Amat. Amat managed to win this ball. Amat, still Amat. Shot. Oh, corner kick. It was so close. Amat played to Cunha, and Cunha had really, really good chance to score a goal and open the score. There is a handball, however, it's a deflection, so no way it's gonna be looked at. And it actually went off Tottenham defense, and it's gonna be a corner kick for United. So first good action. Let's see who's gonna put the cross. Maguire's obviously in the penalty box. Right, cross goes in. No, he didn't even reach any United player, so they're gonna try to play counter-attack. Richarlison's got the ball, but they lost it. I think they tried to play too quick. So again, United game. Show tried to play to Casemiro. Casemiro's got the ball. Casemiro still drives it. Found Bruno Fernandes, found Cunha. Cunha passes to Maguire. Dorgu's got the ball, put a cross in, and it's gonna be another corner kick. So I think United found a way to crack finally Tottenham midfield, and they're managing to get some chances. But I think they rushed a bit their counter attack. Right, we're gonna see. Oh, it's actually a throw-in. So Dorgu, not corner kick. Dorgu's got the ball. He's gonna try to deliver very long throw. Nowhere near to reach any United player. Another throw-in. Stoke FCT is back in this Premier League season again. They're gonna try to play long throw-ins. Amorim is directing his players, showing them. Yeah, like he's showing them to play in a more attacking way. Right, Dorgu plays, throw in. Fernandes. Oh, very good try by Cunha to play like a flick pass to Bruno, but it was surrounded by 3 defenders. So again, Tottenham's ball. Vicario plays quickly. Van de Ven, Pedro Porro, backs to the goalkeeper. Bruno and Cunha and Buemo putting high pressure. Oh, that paid off. Buemo got the ball. He's been pushed. Maguire surrounded the ball. Oh, he's surrounded by 2 Tottenham players. Tried to put the cross. Buemo. Yeah, this will be Tottenham ball. Yeah, there was a glimpse of some good actions there. But yeah, the ball went out. Poor touch by Buemo, so goal kick. So far, if you look at possession, it's on Tottenham side. However, if you look at chances, it's quite even. Tottenham have 1 shot. It just shot for statistics. It was nowhere near the goal. Cunha had a chance. And now Tottenham is trying to build action, slowly going forward. Now they're playing long ball for Richarlison, but Casemiro managed to win it back. And ball is back at United defense. So De Ligt with Maguire is gonna try to distribute the ball. They're going slowly forward. Yeah, Maguire plays to De Ligt. De Ligt plays to Mazraoui. Mazraoui has been pushed away, but managed to win the ball. Amat's got the ball now. He's gonna drive through the wing. Amat's gonna try to find Cunha. Bruno passed to the penalty box, but there was nowhere near there to claim the ball. Bruno needs to track back. Tottenham is on a counter attack now. Xavi Simons drives the ball. Bruno is attacking him. Great teamwork by United players, but still Spurs ball. They're gonna try to create something there, but it's quite crowded in the middle field. To be honest, it will be difficult for any team to go through. Now the game slowed down. Xavi Simons, Spurs still got the ball. They're just doing short passes between each other. I think they're gonna try to play through the wing. Yes, they do. On the left wing, they're gonna try to put the cross in. Mazraoui, De Ligt, and it's a corner kick for Spurs. So as soon as they sped up the game, this is the same for both sides. If any team is trying to speed up the game, it looks a bit better. But for now, it's quite slow pace, and it's difficult for any team to crack each other in defense. Right, so Pedro Porro goes in. Paulinho's there. Sarr obviously is there. Wani, Richarlison, they're all waiting for a cross. So we'll see how they're gonna play from the corner kick. They put a cross into Richarlison, but Wemo's got the ball, and I think he's just gonna kick it out just to gain some time. Yeah, he tried to find Ahmad, but yeah, Ahmad still manages to win it. Yeah, it will be a corner kick. So fair play. I thought it is like a lost case because Wemo passed to Ahmad. He was surrounded by Tottenham players, but I didn't. I wasn't believing he will win the ball, but they have to like kick it out for a corner kick. It was Ahmad against two players. So let's see, can we create something from the corner kick? We've been quite good with the set pieces this season, surprisingly. Obviously, if there is a corner kick, there's Maguire there. So Bruno Fernandes gonna put a cross in. Let's see how it's gonna go. Oh, there's a bit of. I think ref's gonna stop. Yeah, the Ligt was involved in a bit of pushing each other with the Spurs defense. So ref's gonna delay playing that corner kick. There's a yellow card. Let's see. Yeah, yellow card from Brennan Johnson. I think for wrestling with Matthias de Ligt. The first yellow card of the game. So cross goes in. Let's see, is anyone's gonna manage to win it? No, it's been butted out by Tottenham defense. Buemo tried to win the ball back. Still Brian Buemo. Brian Buemo passes to Bruno Fernandes. He plays it back to Ahmad. Now every player is a bit out of position. Sela Lamens plays really high. Plays a long ball to penalty box. Is Buemo's gonna be able to claim it? No. Too strong pass, so it's coming away for a goal kick. Let me just refresh my stream a bit. That might be better. So we got half an hour of the game, and the score is still 0-0. Tottenham is trying to play across, trying to find Richarlison. Oh, it's been covered by Mazraoui. He didn't allow Richarlison to win the ball. So that will be a throw-in for United. Mazraoui is waiting for his teammates to show themselves. There's no one like wanting to receive the pass. Yeah, and it's Spurs ball again. It's been no one's game today, really. Vicario plays as forward again. Dorgu managed to win the ball. Yeah, now it's back to Casemiro. Casemiro tries to distribute it well. Ahmad's got the ball. Still trying to hold it, but it's straight in the middle of the pitch. So he's not going to be able to create anything from there. Ball goes back to United defense. Maguire plays it short with Luke Shaw. Maguire plays with Luke Shaw again. Pass. Oh, brilliant pass. So Bruno Fernandes got the ball. Is he gonna put? Yeah, nice pass for Cunha. Cunha's at the edge of the box. Cunha. No, but Tottenham defense managed to win the ball back. Well, we still win the ball back. Dorgu puts a cross in. Oh, nice effort. Still no. Cunha. Cunha passes to Ahmad. Ahmad's got the ball. Edge of the box. Cross goes in to Brian Buemo. Ah, good effort, but yeah, goal! Goal for United. Get in, Brian Buemo. Brian Buemo. He's been our best player this season. Finally, we managed to crack Tottenham defense. Brilliant, brilliant cross. Amorim is having discussion meanwhile with Luke Shaw when our team celebrates the goal. Vicario telling teammates to calm down, but get in. 1-0 for United. Another goal by Brian Buemo. So it all paid off because we stayed on them and we managed to win the ball back. It was brilliant pass from Cunha. Dorgu plays to Brian Buemo. Then Ahmad managed to win the ball back. Bruno passed to Cunha. Cunha passed to Ahmad. And Ahmad put a great cross in. And literally Brian Buemo, straight header to the goal. Get in. Man United won. Spurs 0. So finally we've cracked the Tottenham defense. He was really unmarked, really. Pedro Porro led him. He just stood there and just done a header straight to the goal. Celebration. So I'm hoping it's gonna stay like that until halftime. Maybe the game's gonna open slightly because it's been quite poor. Right, game restarts. Carrier plays long ball. It's been headed out by United defense. Now Xavi Simons got the ball. But they all United players are now defending well. So Buemo is attacking again, trying to win the ball back, and it's paid off again. Look, all because we are playing so aggressively in a positive way. Great pass from Buemo to Dorgu. It's been fault. I think there'll be yellow card there for Romero. Yeah, he actually stopped a promising counter-attack for United. All starts with a great pass from Brian Buemo to Dorgu, and then they have to stop. They have to stop us, otherwise they'll risk of us having a shot again. So let's see. I'm guessing we're gonna try to put a cross in. Bruno Fernandes is gonna play, or maybe we'll try a short pass. We'll see. Ref still not started the game. Are we gonna get something from these set pieces? Right, Bruno's showing them. He's gonna play along. It's gonna be Maguire, Casemiro again. Right, there's a cross. Cross goes in. Maguire claims it, plays it. Cunha, Dorgu's got the ball, still plays it forward, and Tottenham defense kicked the ball out. Bruno was wrestling with the Xavi Simons, but it's actually a throw-in for us. So I'm being quite impressed with Bruno tracking back today. I'm not a fan of him playing on that midfield position. I don't think he's designed for that. He's one of the best players, one of the best, assist rate, even in poor United team. But it's when he plays more up front position, not in this deep midfield position when I think Kobe Mainoo should play. Fair enough, Mainoo's injured. He's not even on the bench today. Now Tottenham is trying to play counter-attack, but is really clumsy. Casemiro manages to win the ball back. Then Mazraoui plays to Casemiro. Casemiro tried to play pass. Oh, Tottenham defense managed to. Yeah, the game speeded up a bit now. Tottenham tried to play really quick counter-attack, but they lost the ball. United had the ball again, and it will be throw in for us. So the game it's a bit more live now when United managed to score the first goal. I think Tottenham is nothing. They have nothing to defend anymore. They're gonna try to get a better result for themselves. But so far they've been unsuccessful to have even a a good chance to score a goal. To be honest. So now it's United ball. Luke Shaw with playing it back from the defense. Dorgo is wrestling with a yeah. It will be actually throw in for Tottenham close to United penalty box. So Pedro Porro is gonna play it, I think. Yes, he's waiting for his teammates. Porro, yeah. Oh, still not playing the ball. Yeah, finally. Okay. Pedro Porro again. Pedro Porro trying to put a cross, which finishes with throwing for United. The ball went away and actually managed to clip his leg, Pedro Porro's leg. So it will be actually throw in, but for United. He's furious there. He's arguing with the linesman, but the ball actually touched his leg. So Dorgu is actually leaving for Luke Shaw. So Luke Shaw was gonna restart the game from a throw in. Yeah, Luke Shaw plays it to Dorgu. Casemiro. Luke Shaw kicks long ball just to release the pressure slightly. Xavi Simons managed to win it to Richarlison. Richarlison plays it back. Xavi Simons, nice pass to Brendan Johnson. Johnson tried to put a cross in, and it's gonna be no offside. I thought that's gonna be a corner kick, but it's actually United's ball. Yeah, United are being quite solid in defense today, to be honest with you. I was a bit, yeah, 10 touches in a opposition box for United, only 2 for Tottenham. It just shows. There was a big cross, and Casemiro went for it. 3 Tottenham players were actually pushing him, but he still managed to win the ball. Ahmad still got the ball. The lead back to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno plays it. Yeah, there's a bit of pressure on him. He should really play safely and then play the ball back. So now it will be a throw-in. Xavi Simons plays it. Plays it back. Ahmad tried to push this to put a bit of pressure on them, so they don't have a lot of free space to play. Vicario's got the ball. Plays a long ball. Richarlison's gonna wrestle with the Ligt. The Ligt actually wins the ball, but Tottenham plays it back. There's a bit of like scrap between Cunha, and it's been a call out free kick for Tottenham. Richarlison is crying his eyes out. That has been pushed by the Ligt, but for me, he just lost the ball. Right, free kick in their own half for Tottenham. There's a few Tottenham players warming up. There might be some changes straight away when the second half will start. Tottenham is trying to play to the wing. Pedro Porro tries to drive forward. Pedro Porro still. Brian Mbeumo is on him all the time. Bruno Fernandes. United is trying to win the ball back, and they're actually pushing out Tottenham players back to their own half. So they're trying to create something there again from scratch, but the ball actually goes back to the defense. Yeah, they're trying to play a long pass. Johnson plays it back. Oh, Xavi Simons got the ball. Richarlison. Now they're gonna try to push through the left wing. Yeah, they still got the ball. Pass for Richarlison, which was blocked, and good coverage by the Ligt. I said he's been solid. He's been really solid. So it's a goal kick. Lamens. What he did there, it was great. He went in front of Richarlison, didn't even allow him to even have a chance to win the ball. That's what defenders should do. Let's see, Sunderland is gonna. I'm guessing he's gonna play a long pass. Yes, as I suspected, long ball, played forward. It's been thrown in. 2 Tottenham players. Oh, Dorgu managed to like win it and go through. Dorgu, for me, I think it was a bit of hold there by a shirt, but ref says players plays on. Goals back to Spurs defense. They're trying to play long. Richarlison, like a flick pass to Savi, but it's been won by United. Now Bruno, De Ligt, Casemiro, well, a bit of clumsy passes there. Richarlison's got the ball now. Richarlison. Yeah, they're trying to go through the left wing. But they struggle, like Mazraoui and Ahmad is not allowing them to go. Bruno is unhappy there. He's arguing with ref. I need to like call himself down because he might receive a yellow card. Right, throw in for Tottenham. But all they do is play sideways passes. They can't find a way to crack United midfield and go there. Oh, there might be a bit of a breakthrough. Brendan Johnson. Johnson plays a cross, but the ball actually goes out. Yeah, they struggle to do any like a decent pass or when they're getting close to the United penalty box, but they struggle to put a decent ball in. Yeah, we've got a replay of the fantastic goal for United that Guemo managed to put the ball in the net. Lovely ball, clean header, ball is in the net. Great. Right, game restarts. Let's play back. Tottenham are on their own half. Again, Vicario's got the ball. Plays long ball, trying to foul Richarlison, but De Ligt is there. Mazraoui win the ball, but Richarlison managed to win the ball back. Now Spurs is trying to create a counter attack, but they're playing too slow pace. Richarlison, Xavi Simons, United's game. Yeah, United's ball again. Now Ahmad drives forwards. Bruno Fernandes. He still holds the ball. Pass to Buemo. Brilliant pass to Ahmad, but it's been well read by Spurs defense. Xavi Simons. He's been one of the best Spurs players, I think, in the first half. Simons, still Xavi Simons. Pedro Porro now. Now they're trying to the right wing. Oh, they actually managed to. Oh, brilliant defense by Dorgu. Brilliant defense. Because it was called out. There was nearly a cross going to the penalty box. He actually tried to do a slight tackle. That's what the Tottenham winger was trying to do, but still managed to kick the ball out for a corner kick. So we'll see. I'm not as afraid because we are not as bad with the defending set pieces this season. I think Amorim managed to at least improve on that. So Pedro Porro is gonna play across from corner kick. And then Lamens is already like trying to show I'm rolling here. So there's no more Howlers going in at least since he's in the goal. Pedro Porro still waits. Right, cross goes in. Oh, it's been actually headed out by Matthias De Ligt. He's been really solid. Porro, another cross, but it actually goes out for a throw-in. The ball bounces off of Bruno Fernandes, and it's only a throw-in for Spurs. Pedro Porro has got the ball. He's gonna actually throw it. Is it gonna be a long throw, or are they gonna pass it close to his teammate? Pedro Porro, yes, passing the ball. Still Pedro Porro, pass. Just trying to find Brendan Johnson there. Xavi Simons. No, they struggle. Is United gonna manage to win the ball back? No, still Spurs. But all they do, they play sideways passes back to the defense. Now they've done a massive mistake. They're trying to go through the middle. Ahmad managed to win the ball back. Mazraoui to Ahmad. But 3 Spurs players managed to win the ball back. Now the ball goes either way. Is it gonna be an equalizer? Just no. Mazraoui, sorry, De Ligt and Luke Shaw was where they should be. Dorgu plays long ball to Cunha. Cunha is trying to raise with a Tottenham player. Oh yeah, he managed to win it and actually play the ball back to Vicario. They're still under pressure. Bruno is trying to put a bit of pressure there, but they play to the left wing. Ahmad and Mazraoui trying to go back, but Spurs players are slowing the game down. There's only one added minute, by the way, which will finish very soon. Brendan Johnson managed to receive the pass. Plays it, Porro, for the cross, but its ball goes out. Terrible, terrible effort. And I think this will be, is it going to be a final whistle of the first half? I think so. Thomas Frank, yeah. Ref calls them half time. They all going to a dressing room. Right, United leads 1-0 in a half time. That's great. That's great. Fantastic goal by Brian Wemo. If you could see it, it was perfect cross. Literally very easy. He was unmarked. Spurs defender just looked at him. All he's done, just done a header, and Vicari could do nothing to save that. Right, if you're still there, let's talk about how the first half went. Let me know in the comments what do you think the final score will be. It's an away game for United. Luckily, we're winning. We're leading. We're winning the game. I was quite nervous because there was a bit of like rookie bumpy start for both teams. Teddy Lamens made a terrible mistake because there was back pass, if I remember, from Luke Shaw, but or from the Ligt, I think, yeah. And he wasn't looking; he was looking directly at Luke Shaw to the player he wanted to pass the ball, and it actually went out for a corner kick. Then I thought, oh, there was a bit of nerves there. But luckily, after that, there was a bit of like kind of no one's ball. There's been moments when Tottenham were pushing a bit, Spurs were trying to create something there, but mainly it was like sideways passes, not a lot of happening. Then it was same on the United side, uh, but luckily they managed to crack finally Spurs midfield. That brilliant cross, you know, the goal actually for United, the goal came from United players being aggressive, trying to win the ball back. They've been quite good this season with that. Uh, that actually paid off. And then fantastic cross to Brian Wemo, and literally a header, simple goal that goes in, and boom, United leading 1-0 with Spurs. So if you like watch along streams, make sure to leave a subscribe on the channel to not miss out. Be involved, write some comments, I'm gonna read them out. Also, with mostly weekly, we're uploading new episodes each week to our YouTube channel, so crack on and watch them. And I will actually go for a very quick break, and I'll be back with you for a second half, so stay on the stream. Okay, I'm back. So waiting for waiting for the second half. So if you're watching the stream, let me know what's your thoughts about the score, how the game will finish. Uh, before I before the game started, I predicted it will be like 2-1 for United. But to be fair, they didn't manage to create many chances, which is a bit surprising because they had a decent game in the Champions League. But I did say, however, before that they had quite a good game in the Champions League. They managed to win 4-0, which was quite a convincing win. I know it wasn't against like any like a top side, but still, win is a win, and they managed to win the game in a good style. So I thought, oh, that this might be a tough game. And we are not the best in away games. United's been decent this season when we play at home, but when we play away, it's a different story sometimes. But we managed to score, and actually we've been the better team. We've been the better team. Uh, it was a quite strange game. Nervous start at the beginning. Tottenham was holding a possession for quite a long time, but they couldn't create any clean chance. They've been playing backwards, sideways. They couldn't crack United midfield. They couldn't actually break through. The best Spurs players, I would say, Xavi Simons. He's been solid. He's been trying to distribute the ball. He managed to put some crosses. Johnson is trying, but he's not playing at his usual level, I would say. Apart from that, Richarlison has been quite poor. It's been like literally pushed by every United player. De Ligt is not letting him to get any balls. Masraoui even he's holding Richarlison quite well. Yeah, at United side, I'm positively surprised with Bruno Fernandes that he tracks back. Because I've said before the stream, at the beginning of the stream, during the game, and also if you watch our regular episodes, I've said as well, I'm not a fan that Bruno Fernandes is playing so deep. It's much better when Amorim should really utilize him more up front in a position when, I know we've got Buemo and Cunha that they usually play up front today because Šeško is on the bench, so Cunha is playing on a striker position. So we have Ahmad with Brian Buemo playing together. But I think Bruno is not designed to play in the middle field, if you ask me personally. But end of the day, we are winning, so I can't really complain. 3 points is 3 points. So I'm just hoping we will manage to keep the score like that and win the game. Let me know in the comments what's your predictions. Who's gonna pull off the win? And we are ready to. I can see the players are warming up. We are nearly ready to kick off the second half. The weather has actually been quite nice today. It's not pissing down. It's quite sunny, warm afternoon. I'm not the biggest fan of early kicks off. I prefer like 3 p.m. kickoff or even later. And obviously this season there's no European football for United, so it's a bit easier for them to focus just on Premier League, just to learn how to play Amorim's way, because he keeps saying, I'm not gonna change the way. I'm not being brought to run United to play 4-4-2 or play in the way the previous managers played. He keeps saying, well, I would win more games if I would play 4-4-2, probably. But he's saying I haven't been brought into the team to play the way they've been played. Because if they've been playing well, they wouldn't need me. So, and I agree with him on that, I must say. Right, we're nearly ready to kick off the second half. Let's reset the timer. There is a change for Spurs. Odegaard comes in for Kolomwani. So, changing striker. Right, nearly ready to kick off. United actually starts this half. Right, there we go. Start of the second half. So Spurs managed to win the ball back, but Luxor claims it. So it starts very similar. Amat, they lost the ball. So Tottenham playing through Xavi Simons, Richarlison, Sane, Lamens claim the ball. This is the difference now. Now United got a proper goalkeeper. I'm not as scared that every cross that goes in, it's gonna be you know, like Onana and Bayern was doing. That literally we're gonna give the ball to the strikers. Throw in for United. So we'll see. Is the game plan's gonna change for Thomas Frank? Obviously, he's made a substitution, but system-wise, are they gonna play roughly the same? Because they couldn't break through United midfield. Right now it's a bit of a pinball game in the midfield. The left, uh, the left plays to Casemiro, misses him. Bruno Fernandes, Luke Shaw. He's been solid today. Bruno again, holding the ball. He's tried to play long pass to Ahmad. And actually, Ahmad managed to go through. It's been fouled, but ref says plays on. For me, he was pushed down to the ground, Pedro Porro, but ref doesn't react, says plays on. So now Tottenham is trying to create something there. They're going through the middle. Azraoui is defending well, but they have to. And it's same as first half. They have to play the ball back. They're playing ball back to their own defense. They're trying to put a cross in. Richarlison. Oh my God, it was so. I think it's offside actually. Yeah, it is. It took very long time for linesman to raise his flag up, but it was decent effort, and Richarlison nearly had a shot. But then obviously it was called offside, so it will be a free kick for United. Dele is saying to his teammates, "Come on, come on." He's trying to encourage them. Sané Laman's gonna play a long ball. Plays it. Buemo's gonna claim it. No. Maguire. Torgu. It's gonna be throw-in. Yeah, throw-in for United. Dele is showing every player like left, right, and center. He's for me, he's like a captain material, if you ask me. Right, Spurs try to create something there. Casemiro wins the ball. Maguire plays to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw to Mbeumo. Fernandes, very good ball to Dorgu. Dorgu's gonna try to drive it forward. There was Cunha there. Amat shows himself. Cunha. Cunha still got the ball. Pass. Oh, back pass. There is no one there. Mbeumo there. United still holds the ball. The league plays to Mbeumo. Mbeumo put a cross in. It's been headed out by Spurs defense. Casemiro claimed the ball back, but a bit of clumsy. Now Richarlison. Oh, very poor. Ball's been touched by Spurs. They still have the ball. Are they gonna create something? They're going to the right wing. Is it gonna pass? No. Bruno. Cross, but very poor cross for Spurs. Terrible by Pedro Porro. They really had a chance to play a quick counter attack. They call out United, which they actually had a quite good chance, but I think they were a bit nervous and Cunha passed the ball behind everyone's back. And then Spurs finally managed to break through, and very poor cross from by Pedro Porro. Now it's goal kick for United. Sané Lama is gonna play it wide, yeah. Tries to find Wemo, Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro, Luke Shaw. Ref stops the game. I think there was a foul on Casemiro. Has it been hit in I think he's been fouled there. Nothing intentional, he was just fighting for the ball. Yeah, there was Bruno, Casemiro. Yeah, he was pushed. It was like Spurs playing slammed on him, but it wasn't intentional. So he's back up on his feet. Right, game restarts with a free kick for United. Just in the middle of the pitch. Yeah, good pass. Bruno passes to the left. Mazraoui's got the ball. Mazraoui passes. He tried to play a quick pass to Cunha, but then he didn't manage to win the ball, and it's throw in for Tottenham. So Spurs had the ball. I think it's gonna look very similar. Spurs gonna have possession, but nothing's gonna conclude from that. The left, very solid performance. Heads the ball out. But back to the Spurs. Again, they're slowly moving the ball towards United half. But by playing passes between their players and sideway passes. But they have to pick up the pace a bit. Wemo again pushes forward, being more aggressive. Kind of pushes them out to the point they have to pass back to Vicario. Vicario's got the ball, and he's gonna have to play back to his defense. Again, Spurs are in the possession, but they're on the all half. They have 3 attempts in the whole game, but not even a one shot on the target. And I don't think that's gonna change soon if they're gonna carry on playing like that. In passes between Spurs players, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But not even on United half. Cross goes into United half. The league kicks it out. Xavi Simons to Richarlison. They might create something there. Trying to put a cross in, but Mazraoui have it. Kick it out. Now Cunha's got the ball. Try to drive forward. Cunha is being pushed all the time. Cunha still manages to keep the ball. I don't know why ref didn't stop the game. He was really pushed. Amat wins the ball. Plays on. Casemiro, Wemo, Cunha plays to Amat. Amat, nice tackle. Fernandes got the ball. Should really play to Mazraoui, to be fair, but he was a bit greedy. Keep the ball. Amat still managed to win it. Pass to Mazraoui. Mazraoui's got the ball. Gonna put a cross in. No. Back to Amat. They lost the ball. Now Spurs is on the counter-attack. Richarlison. The lift luckily slows the pass. Maguire. And passes back to Senne Lammens. Very solid performance by Maguire. Senne Lammens. Long ball to Mazraoui. But he didn't manage to catch it on time. And ball back to Spurs. So I can see the pattern and the way the United try to play. Now they give the ball away to Spurs, and they're gonna play these passes between themselves. But they struggle to crack United midfield to go through and even create a chance. So ball goes between Spurs players, but nothing really. They try to play to the wing now. But it's been covered by United defense. Amat playing back to Pedro Porro. He plays to Van de Ven. Johnson. Porro put a cross in. Amat defend well. There's a bit of pinball ball. Ball is on the other side of the pitch. They try to put a cross in, but Mazraoui blocks it. So you can see Thomas Frank is getting nervous there. Spence at the ball. They put a cross in. Oh my God! What a save by Senne Lammens. Ooh, Romero had a go. Brilliant cross, but Senne Lammens. Oh my God! What a reaction save from him. And that's the difference if you have a proper goalkeeper in the goal. Yeah, Luke Shaw let Romero to go in front of him. Another cross. Xavi Simons again. Put a cross in. Mazraoui, Cunha. Cunha's actually lost the ball. Quite poor. Free kick. Yeah, Cunha has to stop the action because there was a danger. Xavi Simons will get the ball and have a shot. So it was a bit of dangerous play by Cunha. He should really, if he didn't know what to do, should kick the ball out and not risk it. Brilliant save by Sene Lamens. If that will be Bayandere or Onana, that will be in goal. That will be actually equalizer. So they're gonna have a chance now from set pieces. We'll see. The referee is gonna draw his line to make sure United players are not too close. Who's gonna take the free kick? We'll see. Is it gonna be Xavi Simons? No. Xavi Simons gives the ball to Pedro Porro. So Pedro Porro is gonna try to put a cross in. By the look of it. No, he's passing short pass. They put a cross. Amat. Oh, Sene Lamens again. What an intervention. It's a bit of a Ahmad. Oh my God. United tried to play counter. Ahmad lost the ball again. Throw in for Spurs. We're a bit of under pressure now. Still Spurs. Luke Shaw managed to. Bruno Fernandes. Is it gonna be a goal kick? Dorgu, no. Oh, come on. Free kick. Yes. Free kick for United because they were like a bit too aggressive and great to save by Sene Lamens in a span of like 5 minutes. Yeah, to be fair, it might have even called offside because there was a Spurs player behind Sene Lamens. It was Van de Ven, which was kind of he was behind him, so he wasn't obstructing his view, but still great. He managed to save that. So in second half, there's like 2 attempts on target from Spurs, which I've just said before. They didn't even manage to get a shot on target. Now they had 2, so I think United have to push them away and start creating some chances as well, and not just only sit and wait. Goal kick, pass to Dorgu, Casemiro, Luke Shaw, but he just kicks the ball out. Wemo was trying to win the ball. Bruno Fernandes got it. It was foul there, but referee says play on. There's no one's ball now. Mazraoui. Oh, he just kicks the ball out for a throw in. So Spurs are pushing for equalizing goal. Looks like Šeško's gonna come in. So we'll see who's gonna get subbed. Amorim explaining him the tactics. So there'll be, I think, slide of change of formation. So I think Amorim is trying to react to what Thomas Frank has done. Mazraoui. Spurs are still pushing. United managed to win the ball back. Casemiro, but loses it. Casemiro managed to break through. Pass to Bruno Fernandes. Very quick ball to Brian Wemo. Is Wemo gonna win it? Yes. Wemo still had ball. Put a pass to Dorgu. Oh my God! It was like a cross shot, but it was going away from the goal. So that was a lost chance. Fair enough. First counter attack. There was no offside. Why got build up to the action. And first substitute, Mazraoui comes off, and Benjamin Šeško is on the pitch now. So he's gonna change formation a bit. I think Cunha's gonna play with Brian Wemo with Benjamin Šeško in front of them, and Amad's gonna go back to the position when Mazraoui was playing. Right, United's got the ball now. The Ligt plays to Maguire. Now I think they're trying to slow the game down a bit after this intense 5 minutes. And there's a free kick for United because Pedro Porro was a bit too aggressive when he was attacking Brian Wemo and tried to win the ball back for Spurs. So Amorim is a bit nervous now. He's walking back and forth. Oh, he's actually giving some instructions to Ahmad. Right, Casemiro's got the ball now. Ahmad. I think now they're gonna slowly try to create some chances, but they're not gonna rush. Obviously, they're winning 1-0. So it actually goes in their favour. Maguire passes brilliant pass to Mbeumo. Cunha. Cunha, I'm not convinced with him today. He's not having a great game. He lost the ball again. And the ref stopped the game because I think something happened to Pedro Porro. Let's see the replay. I think he was hit in the face by unintentionally, but by Brian Mbeumo. So that's why ref stopped the game because of a head injury. So doctors are on the pitch. Yeah. So half an hour of the game left. Now the game is stopped because Pedro Porro is laying on the pitch. He's been hit by Brian Mbeumo unintentionally. He still argues with the ref. So Thomas Frank done some changes. Spurs are playing slightly better. They managed to create 2 chances. Great intervention by Senne Lammens that prevented them to score equalizing goal. And now Amorim reacted by subbing Benjamin Sesko. He's in. Mazraoui went off, and now Ahmad is being pushed back to the Mazraoui position. So we were back to Brian Mbeumo, Mateus Cunha, and Benjamin Sesko up front. Right, the game restarts. After start plays it back to Vicario. Sesko straight away, putting a pressure on Spurs keeper. Plays it and paid off. United win a throw-in. Is Dorgu gonna play it quick? No, he slows it down. He's just waiting for his teammates to show themselves up. He tried to play to Benjamin Sesko. Sesko still had the ball. Spurs managed to win it, but there's a bit of poor passes from both sides now. United still in possession. No, Spurs actually win the ball now. Now Sesko. Yeah, it's a bit like United Spurs. Been attacking. Luke Shaw's been fouled, but ref says plays on. There's cross. Richarlison's got it. Nice pass, but Dorgo is where it should be. Plays on. Yeah. Cunha's got the ball now. He's going to try to drive forward, but 4 Spurs players actually blocked him. Bruno tried to win it. No, Richarlison. There's a good chance for the Spurs. Was it offside? Equalizing goal, but I think it's going to be deemed offside. Yeah. Linesman calls offside. But let's have a look, because obviously it's going to be, I think, looked by VAR. I think it's an offside. Let's see. Let's have a look at the replay. Because, miles offside. Okay. So, yeah, but that's a warning sign for United. Because that will be actually a great assist from Richarlison to Brendan Johnson. They're nearly good as there. So they have to be careful. Because they had 2 good chances that Senne Lammens managed to save. Now offside goal. So United have to go back to what they were playing in the first half. Now it's a Spurs ball, free kick in the middle. Apparently, Harry Maguire hit Richarlison in his back when they were trying to go for a header. So set pieces. I don't think they're gonna try to cross there. Apologies. Yes, as I thought. Sideline pass. Back to their defense. They're gonna try to build up the action slowly. Ahmad's being quite aggressive, trying to build the ball back, and he managed to push the Spurs player away. Pass back to Vicario. He tries to play the wide. Richarlison, the left, managed to kick the ball out. Ahmad again. Ahmad is gonna drive forward. Ahmad is being surrounded by 2 Spurs players, and they actually win the ball back. Ahmad still lays down on pitch, but the referee says plays on. Richarlison, the ball goes out for a Spurs throw in, and Ahmad is back up in play. Yeah, the game slowed down a bit now, but Spurs are pushing for equalizing goal. So United players have to be careful that they need to stay switched on and not make the same mistake when the game is like that. They kind of switch off, and the marking is not spot on. Then Lamen goes out to clear the cross out, and it will be a throw-in for Spurs. There might be another substitution for Spurs. Couple players are warming up, so we'll see. Thomas Frank might try to change things a bit. Xavi Simons still there. Brendan Johnson, cross. Richarlison, Maguire wins the ball. Luke Shaw, Dorgu tried to pass to Sesko. Sesko passes to Mbeumo, and he's been fouled. So the game stopped. Free kick for United on their own half. Richarlison actually kicks Maguire in the chest when he was trying to win the ball. Maguire just said to the ref, not pleasant words. Yeah, waiting with the restart of the game. I think there might be some subs. Right, cross goes in, Shaw passes the ball. Mbeumo, is he gonna claim it? No. Okay, so it's Vicario's ball, and Spurs are gonna try to create the attack back from scratch. Vicario plays to Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro's got the ball. Long pass. Is it gonna be a throw-in? Yes, throw-in for Spurs. But referee is gonna stop it. There'll be a substitution. Let's see who's gonna come off. Playing through the middle again. Yes, Tottenham still in possession. They're trying to break through the mid, but it's not really going their way. Going on the right wing now. Few quick passes, but United are defending well. Brian Mbeumo blocked it. Mbeumo still at the ball. Just kicks it out just to release some pressure. Bruno tried to kick it out, but Spurs still have position. Very poor pass by Johnson, and ball goes out for a throw-in. And I think at that point, is Thomas Frank gonna call for a sub now, or is still gonna wait? There is a substitution, and I think Pedro Porro comes off. Yeah, it wasn't his game really today. His crosses were poor. Udogi comes in. His crosses were poor. Defensively, he was okay, but other than that, he wasn't really Pedro Porro. We know Udogi can be obviously quite dangerous in attack. So I think that's what Thomas Frank is counting on. That he's gonna come on and create some chances. So it's still Spurs ball, right in the middle of the pitch. Possession last 10 minutes, 65% for Tottenham, 35% for United only. You can tell we are defending the score, and we're just waiting for opportunity to hop on and score a second goal. I'm trying to put a cross, but it's been blocked by Dorgu for a throw-in. Throw-in for Spurs is being played out. Luke Shaw prevents Richarlison from goal. Richarlison managed to get a touch. Pass. Xavi Simons. Still ball in a box. No. Gonna try to put a cross. No. Short pass. They lost the ball. I don't know what they were trying to do, Spurs players, but they lagged it. They tried to go into United's goal. There's been too many passes at the point that they could shoot or put a nice cross in. So they're trying to play through the middle again and create the chances from scratch. Yeah, there's no one showing. They tried a nice pass, breakthrough. Ahmad. Yeah, Ahmad managed to win it and kick it out for a throw-in. They already played it quite quick. They're gonna try to put a cross in now. Yes. Dorgu managed to. Buemo's got the ball. Buemo still pass back to Dorgu. Yeah, they need to slow the game down now. Dorgu, he's playing long pass for Benjamin Sesko. Sesko's got the ball. Let's see. It's only Sesko. He's waiting for his teammates. Yeah, play back to Mbeumo. Mbeumo plays back to Dorgu. Dorgu plays to Bruno Fernandes. Bruno plays back to Dorgu. You can see Maguire holds his leg. I'm not sure he's been injured. He might be subbed very soon. Pass back to Maguire. Yeah, so the ball went back all to the United's half. Matthias de Ligt. Yeah, Harry Maguire is limping. I think he's gonna be subbed off. Good cross by Amat. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno. Oh, he tried to lob Vicario, but it was poor effort. But fair play. We created a good chance. Very nice ball from Amat. It will be like action from Noel. That will be a cracking assist. But because Bruno was under the pressure, he managed to get ball under the chest. But then his volley was shocking. But he was already like going down to the ground. There will be substitution, as I suspected. Yeah, Maguire's laying on the ground. I think there was like muscle problem with Maguire by the look of it. Yeah, there's a replay of the first goal. That Ahmad assist and Mbeumo goal was brilliant. Let's see who's gonna replace Harry Maguire. Yeah, Maguire comes off. It's a round of applause. Ugarte looks like he's gonna come on the pitch, but that's definitely not for Harry Maguire. So there'll be a couple of changes. Casemiro comes off, so Casemiro subbed off. Ugarte comes in. Mason Mount comes in for Cunha. He's not really been his game, and Lena Yoro replaces Harry Maguire. So 3 changes from Amorim to trying to react to Spurs. The Spurs changes because he can see he's kind of losing possession in the middle. They managed to break through. So I think Amorim is trying to react. Right, game restarts from a goal kick for Spurs. Yoro, his first touch. Long pass to Benjamin Sesko. Bruno plays to Mason Mount. Mason Mount to Ahmad. Ahmad's gonna try to... No, he's looking for a teammate. Quick pass to Yoro. Oh, look. Ugarte, first touch as well. So every player that's been subbed had already first touch. Ahmad. Ahmad plays back to Yoro. Yoro have to play back to the Ligt. And the Ligt's gonna play to Luke Shaw. So Spurs player are trying to put the pressure. Send the Lamens. He's gonna try to play long ball. Yeah. So Mbeumo. Benjamin Sesko. Oh, Vicario comes out and clear out the cross. Brilliant cross by Sende Lamens. It nearly offside. It would have been offside anyway. But what a pass. It reminds me the goal. Well, the action that led to the goal. It was offside, yeah, when Mbeumo passed it to Sesko. Reminds me the brilliant long ball when in Chelsea game. When we didn't mess about, put a long ball to Sesko, then Mbeumo claimed it and actually finished with a red card and then would lead for United. Well, let's go back to this game. There's a cross. Bruno Fernandes tried to win the ball. Is it going to be a corner kick? No, they managed to actually kick it out for a throw-in. So now it's a bit of moment in the last 5 minutes when United are pushing for a second goal. It's been a quite long time when Spurs were pushing for equalizing goal. Now it's other way around. I think Amorim reacted well and the changes he's made. They actually make quite positive impact on how United are performing now. Ahmad is playing ball to Benjamin Sesko. Sesko plays back to Mason Mount. Free kick for Spurs. If you ask me, I would let the ball go. No. What happened? Romero, because there was pass to Benjamin Sesko. Romero went too low, and he was allegedly hit by Benjamin Sesko. But strangely enough, when the free kick was called, straight away he stood up. So Spurs Playing back to Vicario. Šeško is putting pressure on Vicario. He managed to put a cross, but it paid off. Throw in for United because he was under pressure. He kicked the ball away. Right, so it's gonna be throw in on Spurs half for United. Dorgu plays it. Plays with Benjamin Šeško. Šeško to Mbeumo. Mbeumo, brilliant pass to Dorgu. Dorgu, I think, is gonna try to put a cross in. Oh, what a nasty. Oh. It was really clever, and Van de Ven had to have to foul Dorgu because otherwise he will manage to go around him. So really poor slide tackle, to be honest. So there's gonna be a chance from set pieces for United. Let's see who's gonna take the free kick. There's no Harry Maguire on the pitch anymore. Otherwise he will be in a yellow card for Paulinho for that tackle. Yeah, if Harry Maguire will be on the pitch, he will be in the penalty box too. Same if Casemiro. He's off as well. He's quite good with headers recently. Right, Bruno Fernandes is ready to put a cross in. Game's not started yet. It will in a second. Ref blows the whistle. Right, Bruno. Yeah, cross goes in. And it finishes with a... No, it's not going to be a corner kick. It was close, but Spurs keeper managed to catch it just before it went out. They're going to try to do a quick counter-attack. Mason Mount is playing defensive role now. Oh, they actually managed to slow them down, so they have to build action from the beginning now. Spurs still got the ball. But Euro is pushing, Dorgu is pushing. Mbeumo's now putting pressure to the point they have to pass the ball back to their own half. Again, to their own keeper. Ahmad is putting pressure now. Great by Ahmad. Is he going to manage to win the ball back? No, but it kind of forces them to kick the ball out just to release the pressure. And there's actually a free kick because allegedly Lenny Euro pushed the player. Oh, there's a bit of disagreements there. Ref intervenes. Oh, there will be another changes for I think Bentancur. Oh, well, we'll see. There's a couple players at the Tottenham bench. We can see some movement. But Thomas Frank's gonna make some changes. For now, Spurs are trying to push for equalizing goal. They're still far away from a United penalty box, and they struggle to break through. But they're trying to create something there. Ahmad's managed to win the ball. Yeah, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno passes back to Ahmad. Ahmad to Mason Mount. Brilliant ball for Benjamin Šeško. Benjamin Šeško is gonna have a shot. Oh no, too long. You cannot have like a touch and then wait. You should actually have a shot on the goal. But Spurs managed to go back and win the ball back. But yeah, United had the ball again. Bruno Fernandes playing to Dorgu. Dorgu tried to dribble. That was a bad decision. He lost the ball actually. Now counter-attack for Spurs. Xavi Simons got the ball. Xavi Simons plays it to the right. Again, goals go back to Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons still. Richarlison. Xavi Simons. Simons still. He's been surrounded by United players. They managed to win the ball back. Now Ahmad. Ahmad is driving to the other side. Counter-attack. Still Ahmad. Ahmad managed to dribble through two players, and they actually kicked the ball out for a throw-in. I think now referee is gonna go back to the situation before when Spence was fouled. I think, but was it Dorgu? Yes, yeah, it was late tackle. Not sure it's gonna be only warning or yellow card for Dorgu. We'll see. No, I think ref just told him to be more careful. Right, Xavi Simons comes off. João Paulinho comes off for Spurs. Decent game for Xavi Simons. Bentancur comes on. Tel comes on. I think Simons is just tired because every action was going through his legs. Another free kick. Yeah, free kick for Spurs. Yeah, Dorgo received actually a yellow card. There's a confirmation on the screen now. Right, Spurs play it again. But it's like 3-4 United players surrounding, but they managed to put a pass. They're playing to the right wing now, trying to put a cross. Cross goes in. Euro jumps to it. There's no one's ball. Mason Mount managed to comes back, and it will be actually a goal kick. He managed to hit the Spurs player, and the ball goes out, and it's a goal kick. Another change for United. I think Dorgu's gonna come off. Yes. Maybe Amorim doesn't want to risk with the yellow card. Plus, you can tell he's been knackered. So there's a round of applause for. And my favorite player, Diogo Dalot, is coming on the pitch. So Diogo Dalot coming on the pitch for Patrick Dorgu. I'm hoping he's not gonna finish bad for us. I'm not the biggest Diogo Dalot fan. 10 minutes left of regular time, plus what the referee is gonna add. Goal kick. And Lamens kick the ball out. Diogo Dalot, Brian Buemo trying to go through Sesko. No, Spurs winning the ball back. They're gonna try to play counter-attack. Richarlison's got the ball, play a long pass, but very poor. Ahmad managed to catch that. Now we're gonna try to build something there. Ahmad plays it back safely. He doesn't want to rush. Ball's back to United defense. The league. Luke Shaw plays to Brian Buemo plays to Diogo Dalot. I told you, very poor pass by Diogo Dalot. Already managed to lose the ball. Now it's a Spurs ball. Yes, Mason Mount trying to win it back. Not managing, and he's still Spurs in possession. Let me just get a sip of the water. Richarlison trying to push. United defense managed to win the ball back. Now Ahmad kicks the ball out just to release the pressure. 9 minutes left, and Spurs are pushing for equalizing goal. They're still in the possession, and they're playing short passes now. Try to crack United midfield to create something there. Ball to Richarlison. He's got the ball at the edge of the box. Block shot. Bruno's got the ball now. Kicks it well to Ahmad. Oh, there could be a delete counter attack, but quite poor touch by Ahmad. We're still keeping the position. Mason Mount plays it back. Now Bruno Fernandes got the ball. Holds the ball. Yeah, passes it back to Luke Shaw. I think now they're trying to play easy. Brian Buemo, brilliant ball for Diogo Dalot. Is Diogo Dalot gonna play a nice pass for Benjamin Sesko? No. Diogo Dalot passes to Buemo. Buemo holds the ball, passes to Diogo, back to Buemo, and it will be it's gonna be throw in. Yes, throw in for United. They're trying to play safe there, I think. But that pass from Buemo to Diogo Dalot was brilliant. If that will be Patrick Dorgu, I think he'll finish better, but unluckily he's been subbed off recently. Right, throw in for United, close to Spurs penalty box, and goes for throw in for Spurs now. So they're trying to stay high, and they're gonna try to push Spurs, not let them go into their own half. Yeah, United's ball again. Bruno Fernandes, Mason Mount. They lost the ball. Still Spurs ball. They're driving forward. They're getting closer to United penalty box. Driving forward. Left wing. Across. Oh my God! Equalizer for Spurs. I knew it will happen. Tell the actual substitution. The guy that come on managed to score a goal. Oh, we're gonna lose if we're gonna carry on playing like that. It's still a draw, but I was hoping we're gonna get 3 points. So fair play to Thomas Frank substitutes, and Tell manages to score a goal, but it was poor defending from United, really. There was a cross goes in. Tell managed to get the ball. De Ligt was trying to push him away, and Luke Shaw, instead of help his teammate, he was just looking. No chance any Lemons would save that. And I think there was a bit of deflection as well. Yeah. So unfortunately, they managed to equalize 1-1, and still 6 minutes to go, plus the added time. So I reckon about 10 minutes left. We'll see. Is any team gonna manage to tour the win? Right, United are straight away trying to attack. There's a long throw in to the penalty box. Mateus de Ligt is in a Spurs penalty box. It's been pushed away. It's been wrestled down. Come on, ref. You have to react to something like that. Now Richarlison. But we're actually managing to win the ball back. Lenioro. Ugarte. And we have to play the ball back to our own keeper. So Luke Shaw's got the ball, plays it to Ugarte. Ugarte plays back to Senne Lammens. Senne Lammens plays long ball to release the pressure. Benjamin Sesko. To Mount. Mount's got the ball to Benjamin Sesko. Oh, Vicario saves it. Actually, Tottenham defenders managed to put pressure on Sesko, so he couldn't have like a clean shot. But that could be a deadly counter-attack, and United would have the lead again. Now Spurs is trying to create something there. I'm not sure, is Benjamin Sesko injured or something happened there, but he's sat down on the pitch. Meanwhile, Spurs are still having the ball. They still got possession. Passes Richarlison, now plays ball down to the wing. Still, yeah, there's gonna be a corner kick for goal kick. Yeah, I think that would manage to hit Brian Johnson before. Sesko is still down. I'm not sure he's injured or he's holding his knee. So he received a brilliant ball, and then there was a sliding tackle. Yeah, he managed to get a touch, but not good enough for because Vicario went out from his goal. I think it might be just a cramp. There's Spurs player laying down on the pitch as well. I think it's a bit coming to a point. Both players are tired now. Yeah, great goal by Tell. It was the Ligt that let him in, but I wouldn't put a goal on the Ligt. It was actually lack of help from other United defenders. Luke Shaw just stood and watched when Tell won the battle with the Ligt. He should actually step in and block that shot. I think there'll be another substitution for Spurs by the look of it. Yeah, Romero seems to be injured. So Van de Ven is getting captain armband. And Romero is coming off the pitch now. Who's gonna replace him? Yeah, the standing ovation for Romero. Yeah, he comes off and Dancer comes in. He didn't have much option than Thomas Frank. Sesko is coming off as well, but not as a substitution. For now, we're just going on the sideline to be checked by... Oh no, looks like Sesko's gonna be subbed off as well. Yeah, he's injured. Yeah, he's coming off to the tunnel. Senne Lammens restarts with a free kick. There's 2 minutes left. But I reckon ref's gonna add like 7-8 minutes with all the changes, all the stoppages we had, players laying on the pitch. So there is still a chance that one of the teams gonna manage to have a chance to get away with 3 points. Currently, Spurs are attacking. They're not rushing. They're trying to build the attack slowly to not lose the ball in a silly way, to not endanger themselves on a United counter-attack. Ahmad is trying to defend. Yeah, cross goes into United penalty box, but it's been headed out. Buemo tried to win the ball back without success. So now Spurs are pushing and closing United in their own penalty box. Amat tries to defend, but they manage to go back. Cross, and Sene Lamins managed to save it. If Tel would have a better touch, he actually could score a second goal and get Spurs 3 points. Yeah, it was a bit of kick. He was trying to do half volley, but the actually ball hit him and rolled down straight to the Sene Lamins. So now United is trying to win the ball back, but still Spurs in possession. Vicario tells his players to go out. I think they're gonna try to get a winning goal. Yeah, Spurs still attacking. They struggling to crack United defense. A couple of sideways passes. Not a lot happening right now. We're still waiting for information how many minutes he's gonna get on. A cross goes into the penalty box. De Ligt kicks it out for a corner kick. The regular 90 minutes finished now. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. To be honest, I thought the ref's gonna give a bit more than 6 minutes. But let's see. Can they create something from a corner kick? I hope not. Yeah, cross goes in. A bit of pinball there. Another cross goes in. 2-1 for Tottenham. Oh my god. Richarlison scores. I can't believe it. I was afraid it's gonna happen. I'm waiting to see the replay. Because there's a bit of like pinball game there. The ball was bouncing off to the Spurs United players a couple times. And Richarlison managed to find a way to the net. Took his shirt off. Silly celebration. He's gonna receive a yellow card obviously. But waiting for the replay. So let's see the build up to the goal. The cross goes in. Goes out. Yeah. To be honest, brilliant shot. No, it wasn't Richarlison goal actually. So, well, it depends. Actually, is VAR gonna have a look at it because it wasn't it was brilliant shot from outside of the goal, and then ball hits Richarlison, change the direction and goes into the goal. Was he in offside position though, or is the goal gonna stand? I'm not convinced. I think the Richarlison might be offside, if you ask me. Just waiting for the confirmation. Is the goal stand? Is the VAR check goes? Because for now they show no goal stands. It's not even VAR check. So it's Richarlison goal. Oh, he just stood there and the ball hit him and went into the net. So unfortunately, that's gonna finish unbeaten run for United. That will be again loss. Still 4 minutes to go, but I reckon the game will finish like that. Mason Mount. Yeah, there will be a free kick for Spurs. They're actually pushing for another goal. Still 3 minutes left. See if they can create something from there. So it looks like Thomas Frank's done better changes. Right, game restarts. 2 minutes left. Still Spurs ball. United didn't manage to have a chance for a quite long time. Vicario kicks the ball away. De Ligt. Spurs managing to win the ball back. Nearly goes for a throw in, but still. Ref says plays on. Ugarte. It's been like fall there, but anyway, referee says plays on. Now United is trying to create something there. Luke Shaw drives forward. Nice pass for Brian Wemo, but it's actually been blocked. So, great. Fernandes wins the ball back. The ball hits the referee. Oh my god. Game restarts. Bruno Fernandes got the ball. Plays it to Lenny Yoro. Distributes to Ahmad. Ahmad still holds the ball. Ahmad. You gonna do something there? No. Sideway pass to De Ligt. De Ligt plays to Buemo. Buemo plays to Diogo Dalot. Is gonna create the cross? No. Plays back to Brian Buemo, obviously. Buemo managed to break through. Buemo on his own. Buemo put a cross. Is it gonna go? Goal goes out for a corner kick. So 1 minute left of added time. 1 minute left. Is United gonna manage to equalize? We'll see. There's no Maguire on the pitch. Senne Lammens going to the penalty box. That will be fun if he will score a goal. He will really bring the Peter Schmeichel vibes. Right. Is Bruno's gonna put a decent cross in? Bruno, cross. De Ligt, goal! Goal for United. Get in. Matthias De Ligt, he actually deserved that goal. Brilliant. That's the spirit. It's nearly feels like Fergie time. So, Matthias De Ligt, brilliant finish. Yeah, you're looking like a twat, Richarlison now, are you? You took your shirt off, celebrating you're gonna win. And now we managed to equalize. Get in. Actually, I think draw wouldn't be a bad result because how the game was going. Let's look at the replay again. So brilliant cross from Bruno, and De Ligt was unmarked. Vicario actually managed to parry the ball away, but it was already in. We don't even need the goal line technology for that. Brilliant. They deserve that equalizing goal. Luckily, they didn't give up. They managed to get an equalizer because I'll be well annoyed if we didn't manage to get an equalizer. Great. So, still seeing the celebration. Right, game restarts. Mason Mount. I think there's a foul there, but ref still says play on. Spurs. Mason Mount, he's been fouled again. Yeah, free kick for United on their own half. Are they gonna manage to get a win? Spurs player trying to block quick cross, yellow card for Danso. I think ref's gonna let it go for another 1 or 2 minutes. Matthias De Ligt. Come on, we can still pull it off. Amorim is quite nervous. It's gonna be a still free kick, a chance. I think they're gonna try to put the cross in. Senne Lammens, play long ball. Ref still says play on, Buemo. Now still Spurs, Luke Shaw, Bruno Fernandes, De Ligt, Lenny Yoro, and referee calls the final whistle. 2-2. 2-2. What a game! I'm quite chuffed we managed to get that draw. Because I was a bit annoyed that we've been winning all game. The game was going our way for like 70 minutes. Spurs struggled to create anything there. Chris, welcome on the stream, by the way. And then Tell managed to score a goal. Actually, Thomas Frank's substitution. Richarlison, quite a lucky goal for him. To be honest, it was great. Great shot, not by Richarlison. The ball just literally. It was, I think, Odobert. Yeah, it was Odobert that was having a cracking shot from 60 meters from away of the penalty box. And then literally, ball bounces back of Richarlison. That's done a silly celebration, take his shirts off, celebrating like they won a title. And he was put back right in his place. Because guess what? We managed to equalize in the last minute of the game. So we had a corner kick, brilliant cross by Bruno Fernandes, and Matthias De Ligt being unmarked. Actually, Senne Lammens was in a penalty box. I was hoping he's gonna at least have a shot. That will bring Peter Schmeichel vibes. He's actually been called next Peter Schmeichel by United fans. So yeah, it's been a quite strange game. It could go either way. There's been some moments when United was attacking. We created more chances, especially in the first half. First half, if we actually let's look on some statistics. Uh, right, so yeah, so actually first half we managed to get more shots on target. We've been leading everywhere. Uh, Spurs struggled to get through our middle field. Our defenders was like kicking the ball out. They didn't create any good chances. Second half, Spurs were pushing. Uh, they managed to create some very two good chances. Sen Lamens, oh, saves he made. That's the difference. Having him in the goal or having like Onana or Bayender. The especially one save he made, it was like very quick reaction. That ball with any our other goalkeepers would go in. But luckily he managed to pull off an amazing save. Uh, and then Spurs were still pushing to the month. Thomas Frank made some changes because their striker were crap. And their substitutes actually first tell scored a goal. And then second goal, they managed to get a lead 2-1. But luckily United didn't give up. We managed to create the chance. Ball went out for a corner kick. Brilliant cross by Bruno, and the Lake score a goal. If you ask me how I'm gonna rate United players, I will give Senna Lammers an 8, even though he let 2 goals in, but he could do nothing when those guys look. He made 2 amazing saves. He could do nothing to stop Spurs from scoring them goals. If you're still watching, by the way, comment what you think about the game. Is it the score you expected, or make sure you leave us click a like and leave us a follow, a sub. Then when I'm gonna focus on back to the defense, Luke Shaw, he's been solid today. It's actually been been playing well. Sorry, my cat is done something funny in the room, so I'm just laughing there. Yeah, so Luke Shaw has been decent. The league's been brilliant. I know that one of the goals when Tell, yeah, it was a goal that Tell scored. He actually went in front. Oh, sorry, I need to sort out my cats because they're playing around. All right. So yeah, delete. Yeah. So Tell managed to get in front, heavy shot. But to be fair, I'm blaming more Luke Shaw because he should support the league more. When he seen that Tell was close to him, he should actually support. So very solid performance, and then it paid off with him scoring an equalizing goal for United at the very end. Mazraoui, he started in the first half as a starting 11. He was decent. And Amorim plan was to play Ahmad more in front because Šeško was on the bench, so he played how he started when Amorim took over with United. Ahmad was playing with Buemo, sorry. Ahmad was playing on the right, Buemo was playing on the left. Cunha was playing in front. Very solid performance by Mazraoui. Nothing amazing really, but he showed he can be solid option from the bench, or he can be a good sub for us. But then he was substituted, and actually Ahmad went back to his position. He started to play when Mazraoui was. Then Šeško went in, and we started to have our deadly three up front. So Buemo, Cunha, and Šeško front. Solid performance by Dorgu. He was subbed off quite late. Could be down to yellow card he received. You could tell he was tired. I will give him a solid 6.5, maybe even 7. He was trying to win some balls. He was trying to dribble. Yeah, he lost some balls that could end up bad for us. But for me, he's trying to drive forward. He puts better crosses than Diogo Dalot. So solid performance. Casemiro played really well, to be honest. Not as good as in recent games. He managed to lose some balls, but for me, it was the effort. Every time when United lost the ball, he was trying to win it back straight away. He was putting a leg through. Uh, he was not holding back. Then he was subbed off by Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes, good performance, great cross at the end. That thanks to him we managed to equalize. Uh, I'm still not a fan. I've said it during the game. I've said it many times. If you watch our videos that we upload to our channel, uh, I don't like the position Amorim utilizes Fernandes to play. Mm, he plays too deep, if you ask me. He's not a middle fielder. We need a solid player. We need, I don't know. I'm not a fan of Baliba anymore. But even let's pretend we have Baliba and Casemiro, Baliba, Ugarte, and then Bruno plays more up front like he used to. Uh, that's where Bruno is good in the position, being more up front, being behind your striker, and creating the chances. We've seen even when United wasn't playing well, even before Amorim, Bruno was the player that was creating most chances from the whole Premier League. Forgot you like De Bruyne and other players. He was always the player that was creating many chances. So, but again, another solid performance. I was happy that Bruno tracked back today. He wasn't after we lost the ball, or even he lost the ball. He wasn't waving his hands. He wasn't mad on his teammates. He was trying to track back, you know. So that's why I like with Bruno today, and brilliant assist at the end. Amat, amazing his assist in the first half when he put across for Brian Wemo. Oh my God, great! So brilliant goal in the last game for Amat when he actually gets us an equalizer against Forest. Brilliant assist today when he played more up front before Mazraoui came off and he was pushed back to defend to more defensive position. So he's again showing glimpses of what he can do when Amorim gives him a chance to play. Mm, then Benjamin Sesko came on. A bit mixed feelings. Uh, he tried. He had few chances, but straight away he was surrounded by 3, 4, 5 Spurs players. He had a chance once when he received the ball. I'm not sure, was it from Mason Mount, I think. But he was like holding it too long. You cannot do it in Premier League. Yeah, defenders won't let you to have so much time to get the ball, move it to the left or right. Like no, you have to. If you got the ball, if you're seeing players around you, just have a chance, shoot. That's what they should do. And then I'm a bit scared because he actually came off with an injury. I'm hoping it's nothing serious, but you can tell he was limping, and he actually went down straight to the tunnel with the United doctor. So obviously he's gonna be assessed. So I'm a bit afraid he's gonna end up with an injury. Mateus Cunha today, I'm not really convinced with his performance. He was trying, but he lost many simple balls. He was trying to drive forward, but sometimes I think he was too selfish. Instead of like pass to teammate that was in a better position, he was trying to dribble through. Or I think he was hoping he will have a chance to have a shot. Uh, so overall, I usually quite like Mateus Cunha. Today he didn't convince me, and then he was actually subbed off when Mason Mount came on. Brian Buemo, I will give it like solid 9 out of 10 for him because, well, first of all, another goal from Buemo. He actually opened the score in this game. He put United into the lead, but he was everywhere. You could see Buemo in every action. Doesn't matter if doing counter attack. Players were tracking back because Spurs were trying to put some attacking threats. Buemo was everywhere. He's living hard on the pitch. So for me, I'm not sure if I will give him like man of the match. To be honest, it was between him and the Ligt for me. If you ask me who was man of the match, uh, they used subs that we had because Harry Maguire came off. He was limping. Lenny Yoro came in. decent. I'll give him a 6. He wasn't great. He wasn't bad. Mason Mount was a bit invisible when he came on. He put a nice cross. I'll give him a 6 as well. He didn't have enough chance to show, especially the moment he came on. Spurs were pushing, so he didn't have many chances to show what we can actually do. Ugarte again came for Casemiro. Nothing bad or good to say about him. Solid performance. Nothing great, nothing bad. Yeah, and that's about it. If I think about United, if I'll have to rate what Amorim has done, I can see the plan, what he was trying to make. Because when I've seen the lineups that Benjamin Sesko is not playing, I was like, oh right, so he's trying to play again in the same way like he did with the Liverpool game. He obviously utilized Ahmad to play more in front with Wemo, with Cunha being our striker, which paid off. Look, we've been winning 1-0, going on a half time. It wasn't a bad plan. Then Thomas Frank made some changes. I would say Amorim tried to react to them. But end of the day, we managed to get a draw, which for an away game against Spurs that play well recently, they on a good form. They managed to get a win in Champions League. Could we do a bit more? Could we manage to get a win? Yes, but I wouldn't say a draw is a bad result for United. Would I expect more? Of course. But end of the day, it's another game that we're undefeated. We haven't lost, and we're actually starting to get some points in away games. So let's just look quickly in the table. If you'll just bear with me, I'm just going to open Premier League table now. So after that draw, Spurs are on the 6th position with 17 points, and we are on the 8th position with 17 points. Oh, no, I think it didn't refresh. Just give me a second. Table. Yeah, so Spurs are third, sorry. Spurs are third, it just didn't refresh, with 18 points, and we are 7th with 18 points. It's very tight from, if you actually look at the Premier League table, obviously Arsenal are leading with 5-point lead, 25 points, and City are second with 19, they still have a game to play. Now Spurs are third with 18, so they will potentially drop, depends on the other games' results, because there's a big game this weekend, City-Liverpool. Liverpool are 4th, then Sunderland 5th. Well, looks like Sunderland is it's something crazy that's happening, because I didn't expect Sunderland to be as high in the table. And then it's Bournemouth, and then it's United on 7th, then Chelsea finishes and closes the top 8. What is crazy, if you look at it, United are 7th with 18 points, just 1 point more, 19 points, and City are 2nd. So it's one of them seasons, and I think if Arsenal gonna keep playing how they're playing, they can quite comfortably win the league this season, which I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind the break of the cycle when your cities were winning the league, Liverpool, Chelsea. I wouldn't mind Arsenal to have a go. There is no that big rivalry anymore, I think, between United and Arsenal. But for like top 4, it looks like it will be quite tight this season. There's at least 6-7 teams. Even if you look at Brighton, they're 10th now. It's only 4 points away from being 2nd. So like couple of games, if you manage to have a good run, and you actually can go back to the top 4. So yeah, it will be one of the seasons that was gonna show more character and willingness to win something. Will lead you to finish in the top 4. So yeah, thanks for staying along with on the watch along stream. We're gonna do more and more of them. I'm hoping the next one I'm gonna manage to do with Chris, my co-host. He couldn't make it today because he's got some family errands to do. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, then you're gonna be notified about other streams. We're still gonna, I think, record our new episode tomorrow, which might go live on our channel Not sure, still on Sunday. If not, will be Monday or Tuesday the latest. Oh, hi. Hi, you've just joined our stream. I'm just slowly closing it off. Did you enjoy the game? And can you tell me, are you a Spurs fan or United fan, or are you just Premier League fan in general? Yeah, so I was saying, yeah, we're gonna actually record a new episode. I think it's gonna go live on our channel latest, I think, on Tuesday. We're gonna do a bit of discussion about recent scores in Premier League. There's obviously been something happening at Wolves because they sacked their manager. There's been some rumors that Ten Hag's gonna actually take over Wolves. And we will see how they're gonna manage to actually pick up, because if you look at the bottom of the table now, was the last 2 points, Forest with 6 points, but I think now with Sean Dyche they're gonna slowly play better. West Ham 7 points, Burnley 10, Leeds 11, Fulham 11, Everton 12, and actually Everton they are in a quite scary position now. That they had a quite good run. They were decent at the beginning of the season, and now I'm not sure. Moyes is slowly losing the momentum, if you want to call it that way. So yeah, last chance to have some contribution in the chat before I'm gonna end up the stream. Are you happy with the score? What do you think, it wasn't fair, or did you predict something different? Because I actually called before the game it will be 2-1 for United. It finished with 2-2 draw, which, as I said before, I don't mind. I don't mind to take away draw at a difficult stadium. Spurs are in a good form. Thomas Frank managed to I think, put them well on the pitch. Managed to get a good tactic. They struggled a bit to crack our defense, to go through our middle field. They didn't have many chances in the first half. Or second half, he made some changes. They started creating some chances, some good saves from Senny Lamens. They actually stopped Spurs from scoring more goals and winning the game. And a brilliant finish by United in one of the last actions in the game. Equalizer from the corner kick. Get us a 1 point. Right, so that's it for today. Thanks for being on the stream. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. Watch our episodes as well that we upload every week. We have some shorts on the channel as well, so familiarize with our content and grow the community together with us. So thanks a lot, and see you next time on the next stream. Bye.